Instead of starting this video with the usual me sat in the garage talking nonsense until the engineers set me out onto the track, I'm going to start this video with a picture of a horse. There we go. That's fantastic. We leave the grid in Germany this time. I'm in a Toro Rosso. I've got another Toro Rosso just in front of me on pole. It was a front row lockout for the Toro Rossos, and they both hurtled towards turn one, which you don't have to brake for on Hockenheim. So that's very good. It's very good, sorry. There's about 8 cars that have gone wide behind us there. That's not gone too well. And I've got a Mercedes looking very, very tasty behind me, but I'm only looking at this Toro Rosso at the moment, and I'm looking at Hockenheim his slipstream and Kerr's abusing it down this main, well, I say straight, it's more bent than a palm tree, so it's not very straight at all, but it is the straightest part of this track. The rest of this track is just pure corners. Anyway, the Mercedes has charged down both of our insides into that corner, and I'll have a bite of that out the inside, and I've taken up P2, well, I lost P2 and then got it back again, but now I've got the other Toro Rosso coming around my outside, and I've lost P2 again, and I'm down into P3, and I'm sat behind the Mercedes who's taking the lead, and now I'm having a little bit of a sniff up the Toro Rosso's inside. That sounded horrendously sick and disgusting, but we are still in P3, which isn't good at all. I'm a tenth of a second behind, and we've got a 3.555 second lead on 4th position. This is a 3-way podium matchup, and I'm at the moment losing it horrendously, but that might change as I go around the outside of the Toro Rosso towards the end of the lap, but no, still not changed my fortunes as I sit in P3, and these two we all seem to be of similar pace, because none of us are gaining or losing any time. We're just sort of absolutely flying through the track. I've cut the first corner, the Toro Rosso's gone wide, bit of contact, got away with it, hitting 165 miles an hour as we approach turn 2. The first corner you have to brake for. The Mercedes hasn't broken hard enough and has lost lots of time. There's not going to be DRS, of course, for 2 reasons. 1, because it's a 3-lap race and you don't have DRS on 3-lap races, and 2, because it's only lap 2 of 3, and that doesn't matter anyway, because I've got enough Kerr's abuse to go around the outside of the Toro Rosso as we approach the hairpin here, and I've gone far too deep, and the Toro Rosso's gone deep as well. The Mercedes is going to feel absolutely robbed there, but I really don't care, because I didn't make contact with him, and I've actually taken P1 here, but the other Toro Rosso's going around my outside through this corner again, but no, he's not working. He's still hanging it in there, and we're side by side as we approach this corner. No idea what it's called, and he's sold me spectacularly into it. And I'm down in P2, been overtaken very fairly there. He hung it round my outside for the flat-out corner, and then he charged it up my inside for the not flat-out corner, and it was executed well from the other Toro Rosso there. But we are still in hot pursuit of him as we approach the end of lap 2. I'm not giving up. I'm only 3/10 behind. Well, I was at the start of this sector. I could almost reach out and touch his rear wing from this sort of range, and I'm gonna look to do that pronto. Anyway, we approach the first corner, slight lift off, gone a bit wide, 147 miles an hour still. I'm losing time on him, there's no other word for it. I'm losing tremendous. I need to nail this now, and I need to Kerr's abuse it on this main straight. That's the prime aim here, and I am Kerr's abusing it, as you can see in the bottom right there. I'm absolutely deploying all the Kerr's, and I'm gaining sickeningly large amounts of time on him. 184 miles an hour. Yes, I'm almost all over him. A bit of sparks came from him. We're braking for the hairpin. I'm going around his outside, and I'm going to get smashed by the Mercedes. It's a move of vengeance from the Mercedes that takes me down to P3, and now I'm looking vulnerable to P4, and it's, well, that was unfair really, because the Mercedes has got me back when it wasn't even me that hit him on a lap ago. So that's a bit of a wind up, but I've caught up with the Mercedes. He's Polish. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. Anyway, I've got Liam up my end outside. It's the sister Red Toro Rosso Red Bull car thingy, and he's gone into the gravel trap and lost lots of time. So that's not a worry. So it's now still a battle with me and Johnny for second place, and I'm going to the inside of Johnny now. Wait, let's just stop that for a moment. It's only just occurred to me watching this video back that is the most sickening line I've ever come out with. Ever. Going up the inside of Johnny. Oh, God. Oh, it's gone so wrong. But he's cut me off there, and he's gone wide again there, and I've lost complete control. I've missed the last corner completely. But I should... No, I'm going to lose P3 as well to No, I've just held it. And I finish in P3. Now, instead of ending this video with the usual staring at the leaderboard and ranting at Codemaster's penalty system, I'm going to end this video with a picture of a horse. There we go. That's fantastic.